Hi guys, and welcome to another video by myself, Bates in 87, where we're looking at the transfer centre again, where a lot of proposed transfers have been going on over the weekend. We are going to be doing this daily up until Thursday, guys, when the transfer window does shut on the Wednesday evening, where a lot of big transfers hopefully will go through, but hopefully we should get some done in the next couple of days. Already this weekend there's some been done, which we're covering today. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'll be absolutely awesome, and guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So yesterday evening I did upload a video which was a Madden giveaway. If you guys do want to be with a chance of winning a copy of Madden, go and check that Madden video out, as I have moved a majority of the Madden content over onto my second channel now, so you guys can actively watch it if you do support Madden, any other games which I do frequently play and aren't FIFA and don't upload to this channel, mainly FIFA on this channel. Now we're going to clear up a few things in this video, guys. A lot of people are saying that the channel is taking a massive slump. It is, and it's something which happens every single year. As soon as FIFA 16 interest dies, and you guys in the comment section below also, if you probably don't even play FIFA no more, you probably go outside, do a lot more things, play Pokemon Go and stuff like that, and obviously if you guys aren't interested, then obviously people aren't interested in YouTube videos, and it's the same thing which happens every year. But FIFA 17 is just around the corner. It comes back for everyone. It's also not just me who's struggling, guys. It's a majority of the FIFA community which has taken massive hit this summer with the lack of interest in FIFA 16, which is fair enough. We're all used to it, but it is a scary time for all of us. But hopefully with FIFA 17 just around the corner and a lot of gameplay and everything else like that, I'm really excited towards FIFA 17 and cannot wait to bring you guys fresh new content which EA hopefully will give us, because currently they're giving us nothing, hence why you're seeing no like progression on anything on the channel. So I can't wait for FIFA 17. Hopefully you guys can't either, and hence the reason why we're covering a lot of the transfers and also a lot of other random stuff which you guys probably wouldn't expect to see on this channel. But it is summer. I'm mixing up, trying some new things, and hopefully you guys do support that. But do know that when FIFA 17 does drop, guys, I'll be going fully hard in the paint and going rock hard with FIFA 17. I cannot wait for the game. FUT Champions mainly, and hopefully you guys are interested as well. So apologies for long rant, guys. I thought I'd get it over and done with, because it has been commented on the channel a lot. It may look like the channel's dying, but it happens every single year. I've done it for like 4 years full time now, and I know exactly what happens, and hopefully FIFA 17 does bring that back. So back to what we're looking at, guys, which is the transfer centre, and we have a lot of proposed transfers and a lot of confirmed ones as well. The first one is Tiote, the Newcastle player, was spotted in Galatasaray today. Nothing has come out about from his agent from the club, but he was looking to leave Newcastle to get like proper play time in a higher up league than the Championship, and Tiote is looking like he could be signing for Galatasaray before the transfer window does shut. Next one we've got, guys, is Iturbe. He was at Bournemouth early on this season, returned back to Roma, I think it was, and now it looks like Lyon are interested in getting him back. I don't know if it's on loan or for a permanent deal, but it's looking like Iturbe will have no game time at Roma again this season. Next one we've got, guys, is Inler. Yeah, Leicester City have been looking to offload him for a while, and it's looking like Lyon are also interested in signing Inler. Hopefully this one happens on Wednesday, because it will free up some cash for Leicester to get spending on a few proposed transfers, which you will see in this video. The next one we got, guys, is Konoplyanka. Yes, it was rumoured to move into the Russian league the other day, but it's looking like the agreement has been done that he will be signing for Schalke before the transfer window does shut. Bundesliga, sweaty as fuck player. I can't wait to see this card, guys, and hopefully you guys do as well. So Konoplyanka is soon to be a Bundesliga player for Schalke soon. Next one we've got, guys, is Slimani. Was heavily interested in a move to West Brom, but it's looking like West Brom haven't put a formal bid in, whereas Leicester City already have put a formal bid in and are in advanced talks with Lisbon over signing Slimani and bringing him in as that probably the third or fourth main striker in the club, which would be very interesting. Tall and small combination with the likes of Musa, Vardy, and obviously Slimani will bring something very different to that attack force. It'll be interesting to see how he does play in the Premier League. So with Slimani potentially going, it's looking like Lisbon have already gone for some replacements already. You'll see some of them in the video as well, guys. In the next, we've got Brozovic, heavily linked for a move to Arsenal a few months ago. Never come through, but it's looking like Arsenal and Chelsea are both interested in getting him before the transfer window does shut, to try and get some obviously deeper build of the squads that they've currently got. Obviously Arsenal would need him more. It will be a brilliant signing as well. And obviously will be coming from Inter Milan. Next one we've got, guys, Loic Remy, looking like he's going to be on a loan deal from Chelsea to Crystal Palace for the season. Last time he was like properly firing for a club, it was at QPR, I think it was, before moving to Chelsea. But it's looking like Remy could be at Crystal Palace soon and partnered up with Benteke. Next one we've got, guys, is Alcacer. Barcelona have said they only want one transfer target done this window, and it is Alcacer. Obviously, the Valencia striker, and it's looking like it potentially could happen as well with the progression they are making. So we are going through these pretty fast, guys, and the next one is a confirmed transfer. It was a rumoured one, but it is now a confirmed transfer. Newcastle have completed the signing of the Palermo left midfielder, even though he's actually said to be a defender, so he could be a left back. It is Lazar from Palermo, a tidy looking silver as well. I think he's got 4-star skills, and he is now a Newcastle player, so we should see this card in Ultimate Team this week. Next one we've got, guys, is Enner Valencia. Came off early for West Ham today against Manchester City, and he's looking like his career could be at an end with West Ham, and as it's looking like Aston Villa do want to sign him as a striker for that club and taking him down to the Championship. Next one we've got, guys, is Isco. Tottenham making a few moves for a lot of big name players, and it's looking like they're going to try everything they can to try and get Isco from Real Madrid, as Real Madrid are looking to shave the squad before the transfer window does shut, and it's looking like Isco more than likely is going to be leaving Real Madrid, and Tottenham could be that destination. I'd love to see him in the Premier League. Whether London fans would like, Arsenal, Chelsea fans would like to see him there, I don't know, but he is a very, very solid player when he does play for Real Madrid, and it's just a shame he hasn't worked out there and doesn't get a lot of playing time. Next one we've got, guys, is Boufal. This one's been rumoured for a long time, but he has arrived in Southampton for his proposed move to them, and it should have a medical today and confirmed today by Southampton if it all goes well. So a brilliant player coming to the Premier League, and I'd be very interested to sign him out. And being a Liverpool fan, guys, you know the connection. Plays for Southampton. Liverpool sign him in a few years' time for like 4 times the price. It always happens, and hopefully Boufal does fire in the Premier League. We also have Zaza as well, the running man penalty, which did in the Euros with what he's remembered for. But Zaza has signed for West Ham now, as long as they do keep more penalties and remain noble on them to put them away, because Zaza on penalties will not be a good choice, but they have got a striker which they have needed for a long time. Next one we've got, guys, is Daryl Murphy. Newcastle signing a player from Ipswich Town, I think, and it is Daryl Murphy, the Irish striker, who I only know as an informed striker this FIFA, but they have got him, and he is now going to be starting for them in the next couple of games. We also have Balotelli. Balotelli's been given a 24-hour period to decide whether he does want to recover his career and move back to the Serie A, and it will be with Palermo as a striker. I would love to see him go back. A lot of clubs are interested in signing him in the Premier League as well. There's Everton, Hull, I think, was one of them. But Balotelli, I reckon, should go back to Serie A, get his confidence back, and do what he did in the... well, he didn't really do it for Milan when he went back on loan, but hopefully he can get back firing. Anyway, in at number 8, guys, we've got João Mario signing for Inter Milan. A lot of money freed up for Lisbon now to go spending, and this one is a massive, massive transfer. Chelsea were linked to him. Manchester City were linked to him as well earlier on in the transfer window, but the takeover at Inter Milan has obviously given them a lot of money to inject into the club, and João Mario is the first confirmed transfer, which is an Ultimate Team. There's also another young Brazilian who has signed for them as well. We have Flamini as well. This guy's gone under the radar for a very, very long time, and Roma are going to try and get him over to the Serie A, and I think Torino, the other team as well, looking to get him over there. I've not seen him. I think the last thing I saw of him actually was making a fuck up in the Champions League. I remember Hugh was sat next to me. But Flamini obviously has got other businesses outside of football which are making him a shit ton of money, so he doesn't even really need to move around. He can just retire, and he's already a millionaire/billionaire, I think. And the next one is, guys, is Marshall, which we did cover in the last video as well, and he has now going to be having the medical with Hull City in the next couple of days, and this one should be confirmed. The next one we've got, guys, is Ibora, the I think it's Sevilla CDM, and Sunderland have been pursuing him for a very, very long time. This one's looking like it could be completed as well before the end of the transfer window, so a nice Spanish player coming to the Premier League. Then we have Chadley, not named in any of the lineups for the past 3 games for Tottenham Hotspur. Was looking like he was going to go out on loan, but it looks like he's now signed for West Ham for a record fee of the club, and obviously a permanent transfer as well. So Chadley still in the Premier League with West Brom, and a tidy little player as well. Next one we've got, guys, is Joe Hart. Yes, Joe Hart still up for grabs, guys. Obviously Bravo signing, Caballero seems to be the number 1/number 2 goalkeeper now, and Joe Hart's looking on his way out. Now, the team who are 2-1 to sign him are actually Sunderland, which was very, very interesting. In at number 2 was Liverpool, but it looks like Milan might try and take him over to the Serie A for the season and maybe get him some decent game time there. Now, he will be sick. I'd love to see an English player out in the Serie A, and Joe Hart obviously would be a nice start to his career, like kick-starting it. Like, I feel bad for the guy, the way it's been had a few games already booted out. Like, at least with Mignolet, he had a few fucking bad seasons for Liverpool and he's still in the club, but Joe Hart, I don't think he's been treated very well, but I want him to see go to a very, very big club and continue what he was doing at Manchester City. Next one we've got, guys, is Nzonzi. Was heavily linked with a move to Leicester City, where they were told that they were going to have to pay the max buyout clause, but now Juventus have inquired about getting Nzonzi, maybe to fill that gap which obviously Pogba's left in the team. They've got loads of solid centre midfielders anyway, with the likes of Pjanic and stuff, but Nzonzi may go in as that backup, but he's a very solid player, still in his prime already. And then the final one of today, guys, is Bas Dost. Yes, signed for Lisbon today, and this one is now a completed transfer, so he's left the Bundesliga and now signed for the Portuguese League, which obviously could see, obviously, who's the guy who was talking about, Slimani, on his way out of Lisbon and going to the Premier League, so we'll have to wait and see what happens with that in the next couple of days. But like I said, guys, there will be a video for the next 3 days as well, transfer centre related, to keep you guys up to date with the transfers from around the world, in the Premier League mainly, and hopefully we can see some nice cards coming into Ultimate Team this week before the transfer window does shut. So guys, as a talking point, I want to talk about Konoplyanka. He is going to be even more expensive, I think, if he goes out to the Bundesliga for next season. Slimani, do you think he'll end up at Leicester? Obviously Remy, do you think he'll rekindle his career at Crystal Palace? Enner Valencia, do you think he's making a mistake going to Aston Villa if that one does go through? Isco as well, and who else do I want to talk about? Probably Joe Hart again, and Joe Hart and Balotelli. I think they're the main talking points of today. So yeah, I've enjoyed today's video, guys. Please leave a like rating, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and guys, we'll back another day with another video for you guys to enjoy.